This is your WCIA3 forecast first, sponsored by CIBM Bank.
Bit of a breezy day out there today. Had some gusts close to 30 miles an hour, but it was a nice sunny day with just a few clouds, and it's transitioned into a nice calm night tonight. You see Storm Tracker Doppler is empty. We've got Decatur up there on the Flooring America INET cam this evening, looking in town there. Let's look at those temperatures across the area right now. Decatur looking a little warm, 65 degrees. Champagne's at 60. Effingham down to the south is at 61 so far here this evening. Let's look at those dew points. Lots of dry air in the area. Got anywhere between the mid 40s to the low 50s there. Lots of dry air, and you see those winds still alive, but dying down just a little bit, between 5 and 10 miles an hour. You do have 13 up there in Bloomington out of the northwest. Looking at that planner for the rest of the night tonight, looking like skies are going to clear up, and it's going to allow those temperatures to dip down there into the upper 40s, and it looks like we're going to start off tomorrow morning with some nice sunny skies as well. WCIA3 News at 10 o'clock starts right now.
You're watching your local news leader. This is WCIA3 News at 10.
We actually have fortifications to fight over. We have terrain to maneuver through, just as they would have had in the 18th century.
Cannons and muskets could be heard in Vermilion County today. Members of the Northwest Territory Alliance recreated a Revolutionary War battle. Thanks for being here for your local news at 10. I'm Marley Capper.
And I'm Chance Stickle. They want to keep American history alive, and to do so, the group travels across the Midwest to demonstrate the battle techniques and lifestyles of soldiers from centuries ago.
WCIA3 Scarlett O'Hara saw it all happen and tells us how it went.
The Revolutionary War period was complicated. It was not a real simple red on this side, blue on that side, and it's over. No.
That's why the Northwest Territory Alliance has spent years recreating the Revolutionary War.
Because if you don't know your history, you're going to repeat it.
They hope to give audiences a historically accurate snapshot of 18th century military life.
That's camp life, that's battles, that's formations, it's everything that goes into living in the 18th century.
He says it's not easy. Members have to step over 200 years back in time. They spend the weekend in tents, just like the ones Revolutionary soldiers used, and chop wood, make fires, and ration food.
When the sun goes down, it's dark. There's no electricity.
Members say it's important to keep history alive, and even though they do it to teach others, they learn new lessons from the experience too.
My father was a high school teacher and brought me in when I was 8 years old. So it taught me respect for firearms and weapons. It taught me self-efficiency, because we're out here camping, of course, so you got to provide for yourself.
Member David Phipps says he hopes people walk away with an appreciation for their ancestors who lived through hard times.
You had to survive bad food, bad water, bad doctors, bad everything. Because we didn't know about germs. We didn't know about good surgery. We didn't know about vaccines. We didn't know about preserving food. It's just, we were lucky.
No Revolutionary battlefield would be complete without cannons.
They were loud.
Even non-members got into character.
We just have this costume, and then when we heard about this, Mom said, "You're going to wear that."
And when the battle ends, members take what they learned into their modern lives.
It was a very rough time to live in. The fact that they survived, it's a miracle.
Reporting in Westville, Scarlett O'Hara, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Scarlett, thanks. The Northwest Territory Alliance says if you're interested in helping bring history to life, you can become a member or attend one of their events. We'll have that information on our website. A small fire broke out this morning at the University of Illinois Dance Studio. It happened on West Nevada Street. The department says it might have started on the exterior wall. They were able to put it out quickly. The cause is under investigation.
Several Twitter accounts tied to Pleasant Plains High School have said tonight's homecoming parade was postponed. The Plains Sports Twitter wrote, quote, "As some of you may be aware, last night a member of our high school football team was taken to the hospital for a medical emergency. Due to the seriousness of the event, we are postponing the homecoming parade scheduled for today until further notice. We have reached out to the school for comment, and we are waiting to hear back." If you live in Danville, you may have heard some singing today. That's because over 90 people sang for charity. A group of volunteers performed in the very first Inspire concert hosted by the East Central Community Action Agency. Now, the nonprofit works to combat poverty across 3 counties, and CEO Odette Hyatt-Watson says every song in the concert was meaningful, and the goal of the fundraiser was to help even more families.
We are in a day and an hour where truly, even though the pandemic is transitioning out, we still have families that are struggling. So the concert builds the awareness of the services that we provide.
If you'd like to learn more information about their programs, we'll have information over on our website, WCIA.com.
It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and there were several events today across Central Illinois and this weekend. The first was in Decatur at Fairview Park. Centro for Hispanic Immigrant Community, known as Chico, held their annual event to celebrate.
The event had music, dancing, food, as well as face painting, balloons, animals, and games for the entire family. The event was a great way to enjoy culture and community.
I wanted to be engaged around, my people, and so just finding all these different community members and just creating visibility has been really important to me.
Lots of people were enjoying shopping at the small business booths and eating great food.
The second event was at Carl in Champaign. They held its first health fair since COVID. This one was geared towards the Latinx community. Champaign de Salud partnered with the Illinois Extension's Integrated Health Disparities Program and Carl Illinois College of Medicine. Together, they were able to provide health care to people who might have a hard time accessing it, such as people without insurance, native Spanish speakers, and undocumented immigrants. During the clinic, providers were able to give lipid and glucose checks, as well as private physician consulting with Spanish-speaking physicians.
I'm a medical student. I'm passionate about health. I want everyone to have equal opportunities, and so I'm currently trying to work hard to advocate for that as much as possible.
Now the group hopes to host the clinic annually. All right, Seth joins us with weather. It's not only his birthday, but fall is in full swing.
Yes, I say fall is my favorite season, so that's a nice little gift. I know cold weather maybe isn't everyone's favorite thing, but we are definitely going to see some cool days and really chilly nights ahead. That wind is going to continue here for the next couple of days. Looking like a dry forecast ahead, but this time of year, that means good harvest weather. The full forecast is coming up after this.